Hello, everybody. Welcome to another LIA Live. I am NCR News Network, joined by friend, colleague, co-host, and, well, just all around fucking chat of a man here, Mr. DJ Dark Lantern.
Ahoy, good sir. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm good.
Oh, dude,
Heard about
I'm
this new
excited.
fan club of yours.
Oh, yeah, yeah. And there's a little something going on there, my good sir. You know,
I know.
we got the Losers Club going on, starting to make some rounds here. It's honestly all thanks to you.
Oh, stop.
You have been nothing but an amazing help. And so that's why I'm always here to support my boy.
Now, I know I've shown you this, and if you're a part of the
Ooh.
we got some new members. And we got
Ooh.
some jewels. Let me pull this up here. So I can see what's going on. I'll just do it from my phone. It's going to be easier.
You're just going to whip it out.
Yeah, just going to whip this thing out here.
That's right. It's the only way to do it.
I mean, I don't get any complaints.
I'll learn you. So it was Ezekiel 25 with the two jewels with the silver star, and Sethael is a new member.
Welcome, Sethel, to the local reporters. You have an upgrade. You can now boss around the interns.
Yes, dude. Oh shit, I think I'm still an intern. Oh crap. Sethael
no.
can boss me around.
Well, I have something before we get into the paranoia. A bit of an art project I've been working on.
Oh, really?
Well, I'm a fan of a YouTuber who makes like little shorts, and he's got a character called Big Terry.
Who's Big Terry?
Big Terry is a well-built, muscular man who likes to take certain inmates and make them speak in their real voice.
Are you talking about Sweet Pea and Delicious?
Yes. And inspired by Big Terry, I made a couple of pieces of art. I want to show one of my personal favorites.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no.
Share screen, go to window. And this is the future I hope for LIA. Big Terry in the background. LIA eating the honey bun crying.
Oh my god.
You really laid that bun.
Truth be told, I am over here freaking crying. Oh my god. I forgot about this for a minute. Oh, that is amazing.
But you gotta admit, you want that future for him.
Oh, I so do. Oh, that is so amazing, sir.
The things you can do with AI.
Oh, that's right. Talk to me in your real voice. Right?
LIA, who told you to talk like that? Use your real voice.
I'm sorry, Big Terry. I didn't mean to. I'll do anything you say. Oh, God.
Oh, that's a great scene, though.
That is a great movie. Scene. Oh, it's so warm. No, the best part about that scene, it's this little voice in the background. You barely hear it.
I've had this before.
Yep, exactly.
Well, good friend of the channel, Miss Maddie Moo.
Well, hello there. It is.
Maddie is a great friend in real life and a great friend of the channel. And God, he thought we were bad.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I might hit that. Hey, Miss Maddie, if you like debauchery, come on over to the Losers Club. You'll enjoy it there. Trust me.
Well, I think it's time we get into the main aspect here.
Yes, let's get into it before Big Terry gets into LIA.
So LIA went live last night, and well, complete paranoia just is the only way to describe this.
Oh my God, look at the look on his face.
Yes, you can shill DJ. Shill his channel. DJ, go ahead and shill your channel.
I am DJ Dark Lantern of DJ Dark Lantern. That is my channel. I primarily do lives. I've been doing a little bit more videos. I am also co-host of DNN Cinema Vault with this beautiful, well-hung man over here. But
Well,
come
thank
join
you.
us on our live streams at the Losers Club at DJ Dark Lantern. I gotta work on that better.
Well, it's time to take a look at LIA.
I'd sure like to know what the judge, district attorney, and police union president were talking about when they suspiciously went off the record.
Wait, what?
Yes.
What
I
the
went on here
fuck?
back again with another video. Please take a second to hit the like button and share this video anywhere you can on social media so it can be seen by as many people as possible. We need to expose this judge, the district attorney, and the police union president, Lou Savillo, to as many people as possible, because what they did here is completely, in my opinion, suspicious,
Your opinion.
unethical, unlawful. So for those of you who do not know, I was unlawfully arrested by the police union president here in Suffolk County, New York,
No,
Lou
you weren't.
Savillo. I hurt his ego asking questions as an independent journalist, so he decided to take my freedom away from me, put handcuffs on so tight that it pinched a nerve in my wrist.
You're still
And then,
milking
to
it.
make matters worse,
Oh
the
my
district
God,
attorney
dude,
maliciously
whatever.
prosecutes me on these baseless charges. And then when I peacefully protested with my LED billboard truck, the district attorney and the police union president, along with the judge, colluded in order to get a stay away order of protection against me.
Oh.
So that
Oh, here we go. D. Genero. Love that name, by the way. New member. Thank you for joining.
Thank you, sir. But yeah, here's the funny thing about this whole unlawful arrest. It's similar to the unlawful arrest in Connecticut, but yet
Weird.
still losing it, aren't you?
And if this is a secret thing, how does he and his lawyers know about it?
Well, you're going to find out, and it's not really a secret after all.
That's where we are now. I got the court transcripts, and we're also going to be going over.
Holy shit.
Thank you, Safel, for the 10 gifted memberships. They went to Dark Vigilante, Cicero, Keith, Lane Myers, Mark Roth, Victoria B, Matt G, Hanzo, and Just a Mom and Family. They also went to Tina. Thank you, Safel, for the 10 gifted memberships. I can't thank you enough, sir. You're a good friend, and you've earned yourself a special treat.
Uh-oh. We're going to have that special treat?
Yep. Ezekiel, thank you for the silver, the 2 jewel silver stars. Heck, member for 18 months. What's your name and badge number? It's Officer Hottie, and my badge number is 42069.
I am Officer Wellhung, and my badge number is 69420.
We got in on the same day.
Yeah, it was a fun day.
But since Sethal has gifted us 10 memberships, he gets this. in the crowd. Hank, if you want to join us, let me know and I'll shoot you a link.
Hell yeah.
You
Also-
haven't missed much. We just got into him starting his paranoia.
Oh, that Maddie Moo Moo. Oh no, forgot about the flamingo costume. Oh yes.
Oh, it's one of those things. I no matter how big I get on this channel or on this platform, it's going to be the chair and the flamingos. What I'm going to be remembered for.
Yeah. 100%.
Arrest reports. Let's take a look. All right, so these are the transcripts I finally got that they didn't want you to see. A district court of the state of New York, Suffolk County, First District, people of the state of New York. I hate reading that. Like, it's the people aren't against me. It's the machines. It's crazy.
Machines, like
It's the political
Terminators?
machine. It's the police union. It's not the people. The people of the state of New York against Sean Paul Reyes. This hearing took place on July 20th, 2026, before the honorable, in my opinion, dishonorable Judge James F. Lennox presiding. For the people, for the state, Raymond Tierney by Anna Ragone. And for the defendant, you can see right here, not present. Not present.
Oh no!
And then the
Again,
court-
no.
you got snubbed
So the proceedings
again. He got snubbed again. Oh, this is.
Oh
Do
no.
we need to call Fox News? Do we need to call MSNBC?
Oh my God. Poor Sean.
Because we know CNN doesn't want to do anything with him. Maybe one of the other news outlets will do something with him.
My good sir, that is solid right there. Oh my God.
I mean,
Maybe.
I'm not the one who threw a bitch fit on Instagram and TikTok because I didn't get picked by a news agency.
It was so bad. He was like a jilted lover. He was literally like the blonde woman on The Hand That Rocks the Cradle.
No, I would say it's more
Needs
full
a-
attraction.
Oh yeah.
I will not be ignored, CNN.
Right? What an idiot. He is the ultimate pick-me girl. You were right, Cicero.
Yeah. But at least with a pick me girl, you know what you're getting.
Yeah. With him, you're going to get weird beard coloring and lies and slander and Leroy Truth.
In a weird billboard truck playing outside of your house.
I wish somebody could hack that thing. That'd be kind of funny.
I mean, he's already given us permission to park one out front of his house. So if somebody wanted to do that, I mean, I'm not going to stop you.
Nope.
I'd ask permission to cover it.
All right.
And
Let's see. what-
Hank, I sent you the link.
Yeah, can't wait. Leroy scares me. I'm with you on that one.
Leroy is, well, he's special. He's a special kind of boy.
So the proceedings went as follows. The clerk added onto the calendar number 70, Sean Paul Reyes. So right there, it would
Welcome, Hank.
Hey, roll.
Well, hello there, good sir. How the hell you doing?
Still a little bit hot about video earlier this morning.
The Gutterman.
Yes,
Oh, fuck.
I've already called the police department, putting a complaint in on the officer that responded.
Yeah.
And I don't do that often.
A lot of people are pissed. I
Mhm.
don't know what that guy's training was, but he needs to be retrained.
He was a fucking fanboy and not a police officer.
Yep. 100%.
I mean, anybody with a set of working eyes can clearly see that Gutterman hit that man with the camera first. So anything he did was self-defense.
Yep.
The officer did not go to view that video. That phone call, he hasn't even watched Gutterman's video yet.
He watched none of that stuff. He basically took Gutterman's word for everything.
And the third party's video that may or may not, I don't know if he caught, I didn't see that video, so can't tell if you see where Gutterman hits the man in the face with the camera. Just a minute, Jason, it's stand your ground, not move your ground law or ruling.
Yeah.
Well, if you guys want, there is a link to my X account and my fan account for the channel. It has all the information to contact the police department, the DA's office, and there are photos and screenshots that you can show them and send them that shows that he was bragging about pepper spraying the family.
Yep.
And that he edited.
Actually, the DA's office apparently has already been sent links to videos.
Well, hopefully we get an update to this soon, and hopefully it's the update we need, which would be him and his wife getting charges, because the shit she did.
Yeah.
Oh, mother.
It was satisfying watching her kick him in the nuts.
That was,
yeah, that was amazing.
You know what? I got the best thing for that. And I wish I would have put it in my video because I wasn't thinking at the time. But this.
You have been kicked in the testicles.
Oh, or you can get the one from DBZ Abridged, where it's Vegeta asking why he keeps getting kicked in the dick.
If I were you, I would go into the video and clip out the kick in the balls and put those two together to use in videos.
Just the clock. And
I do have them still, so.
Yeah.
Also, we all do have the original video just in case he tries to take it down. So he won't be able to get away with that.
Yeah.
And if any content creator needs a copy, please email me.
Yep.
I think that would be more popular than the shenanigans clip on your channel.
I can splice it in. I can get some other clips and splice it in and make a new opener. Just
whenever like whenever somebody says something like really snarky or like that shuts down a frauditor, it's just the kick in the balls thing.
Yeah, and I had to chuckle a little bit when I rewatched that segment. He really doesn't have much of a reaction on his face like a normal human male would have when they get kicked in the balls.
I lightly tapped mine against the corner of the table, and I'm just like, no, I'm done for the day.
Nope.
Yes.
Gotta go take a nap.
There's the trying to breathe and oh my God, the pain look on a face of a normal human male getting kicked in the balls.
So are we, I would have to say, we would have to assume he's like Chili and has nothing in his pants.
I'm assuming that.
And you are a YouTube doctor.
Yes, you are.
So I'm going to take your word at it, sir. He's a doctor.
I'm thinking he might need this the services of my gynecological practice.
Speaking of somebody who might need to go see a gyno, let's do LIA.
This was not a regular proceeding. This was an emergency proceeding that was added onto the calendar. The clerk, ex parte, Ms. Ragone, the district attorney. I'll refer to her as the district attorney. Yes, may I be heard? The court. Yes, please.
We can read
The district
LIA.
attorney. So the people are advancing this case based on an incident that occurred on Friday, my LED billboard truck protest. Peaceful, which law enforcement was there. If you watch the video, I'll leave a link to it in the description. They told me everything I was doing was legal. I never stepped on the property, but you'll see that Lou Civillo is going to lie under oath when he's talking to this judge.
Are you sure about
which
that?
Mr. Civillo will get into. I've spoken to the defense counsel this morning, my attorney, Jacob Uriel, to see when he was available for an ex parte application. He told me he is not available until Friday. I informed him that we are moving forward with the application today. Defense counsel indicated that he did not consent. My attorney vehemently objected. However, the people do request that the court hear the application today. But if the court is so inclined to wait until Friday, such an emergency, right? I need you to pay attention to the details, ladies and gentlemen, because if it's such an emergency, such a threat I am of accountability to Lou Civillo, that he's so scared, why would it need to wait until Friday? Why could it wait till Friday? When the defense counsel is available, that would work as well. That probably would have been the better option. But the people would just like to note there is no property interest
So
in this
would have
case.
been
There
your
is no
lawyer
issue of-
sending
there is
another
no issue
associate of his
Crawford
firm
hearing,
to
and it is our
represent you.
position that the complaint is entitled to an order of protection pursuant to CPL 530.13 subsection 2. The court, okay, give me a moment to take a look at the charges. There's only one charge, and it's a violation, basically the same exact thing as a speeding ticket. No misdemeanor, no felony, just a speeding ticket. It was a misdemeanor, but the charge was dismissed. And we'll get into that a little later when we look at the arrest reports.
Are you sure about that, Sean?
Is the applicant here? District attorney, yes, Your Honor. The court, why don't you bring him up? Good afternoon, sir. The complaining witness, who I'll refer to as the PBA president, Lou Civillo. Good afternoon, Your Honor. The clerk, please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth in all the matters before this court? We're about to find out that that's not the case. Lou Civillo, I do. Liar. The clerk, state your name.
When did Liar become a
Civillo.
expert witness on being able to tell truth?
Yeah, no kidding.
I think it was when he decided to become a raging narcissist. So the day he was born. Hey, Robster. Good to see you, buddy.
Robster, how you doing?
Suffolk County. The court, and Mr. Civillo, would you tell me why you are seeking an order of protection? Let me just tell you guys why he's seeking an order of protection. Because he's a coward, a thug with a badge, who wants to try and violate my rights at every turn and keep accountability literally away from his doorstep. That's why. But let's see what Lou says. Let's see what the
It's not the fact that you were harassing him and his entire neighborhood.
Lou Civillo says.
Yes,
Lou Civillo, Your Honor, I am a duly sworn Suffolk County police officer. Let's be clear here.
What were you saying, Hank?
It wouldn't have anything to do with your Liar's history of showing up on a doorstep and maybe causing incidents that say a firearm might need to be brandished.
True.
But also, he's like, they're trying to hide this from me, this, and that. Well, number one, your attorney knew, and it's also an ex parte, dude. You kind of get noticed that this is happening, but you don't have to be there.
Well, here's the thing. If you look at the video he did going to the PBA president's house,
No, I did.
he says he was there for 7 hours and he was there until it was dark. Has the illumination on the billboard truck so bright, you literally see 4 houses in the dark.
Correct. And considering that you two are in a legal battle, it is almost like harassment. You going there and doing that shit, even though you say you're peacefully protesting, you're still basically harassing the guy. I don't blame this guy for being like, hey, keep him away from me.
Not only is he harassing the individual, but he's harassing all of his neighbors.
Yep.
I'm gonna get that pulled up real quick because
You say you're gonna pull.
I want to show. I'm going to show people how how bright this is when you compare it.
Yeah, this thing is ridiculously bright.
So,
and the PBA president is being 100% truthful in this ex parte hearing.
so if you look right here,
yeah, look how fucking bright that is.
I mean, you compare that to the backyard there. You compare it to down the road right there.
Yeah.
You can literally see into the PBA president's house from the window right there.
Like,
you can see, like if we had an angle here, I'm fairly certain we could be able to see their front yard, the details of their house. Even better.
Absolutely. Let's be honest. Sean is lucky this dude didn't do something to it. I mean, this is harassment. This is being a nuisance. I mean, some places you might even get, what is it, like light pollution or something like that? You can, yeah. Yeah, Don Gers is definitely pulling his shit again.
I mean, Hank, what's your thoughts with the truck that bright?
I definitely, it's grounds for a charge of possibly disorderly conduct. The volume on it was loud enough people could hear it in their homes. So it got noise issues that
he said he had it was there for 7 hours.
And he had the audio going too at one point of it.
Yes.
So
that's what I was just referring to.
Well,
he had the audio turned up loud enough. People were hearing it in their homes and coming out to see what the fuck was it.
And you can hear the chugging of the generator that he uses to do all that crap. Like, he had to walk down to talk to somebody down the road because that damn truck is so loud.
Yes, but the inconsiderate dickwad doesn't consider that.
That's fair.
Let me bring back the original video.
He might technically be a law enforcement officer, but his detail is the police union, the PBA. He does not patrol the streets. He does not investigate crimes. His main job, in my opinion, is to just sit in the PBA headquarters and protect officers who are accused of misconduct, like himself. I am a duly sworn Suffolk County police officer, and this is a defendant that I arrested. The defendant made numerous threatening remarks. I can't wait till I show you the body camera footage. I cannot wait. The defendant made numerous threatening remarks during the arrest process, including that he would come to my home. Well, it's missing a little bit of context there. Once this tyrant put the handcuffs on me so tight that it cut the circulation off and pinched a nerve, damaged a nerve in my wrist.
Shut up,
I looked
Chili.
him in the eye, and I didn't threaten him. I told him, and I'm a man of my word, now I'm going to put my billboard truck in front of your residence to protest you. It wasn't a threat. There's no violence. Peacefully. The defendant made numerous remarks during the arrest process, including that he would come to my home. Subsequently, he was able to obtain my home address. I was away on Friday around 6 p.m. He came to my home with a billboard truck, parked his truck outside of my home. He was filming, coming on my property. I never once stepped foot on his property. He had no trespassing signs. So if I did, why wasn't I arrested? Law enforcement officers came there. I never stepped foot. He has no video footage. All of my video footage will tell you I did not step foot on his property.
Okay, then why did the police tell you to stay off the property?
Exactly.
Right to the judge's face. Or ostensibly filming my property, my family members coming in and out. And you know what? I didn't even put his family members that lived in the residence with him on YouTube, and I didn't put it in my video because they have nothing to do with this. But he wants to bring them in as some sort of, sympathy vote to the judge.
Well,
And he
well,
remained there for
you
over
brought them
3
in
hours.
by
That is true.
disturbing the fuck out of them with your antics.
And he wouldn't
mean,
leave.
I mean, they're going to be brought into this because they are concerned now because you brought this truck to their home.
Yep.
You are putting up images of their father dressed as a gangbanger from East LA. You're calling him all of these things. You're saying he's done all these crimes with no real proof. You are disturbing the peace of that neighborhood. So, yeah, I think they have the right to be concerned. Thank you, W. Stryker, for the $9.99. DJ, if you please.
Of course, as always, sir. Trespassing onto private property is not smart, and frauditors need to realize that some states have stand your ground laws, and most homeowners are gun owners. Sean and others should tread carefully. Correct.
I was there for over 3 hours. My family at this point is terrified. They should be terrified of you. They probably are terrified of you, not me. I'm just a YouTuber, right? I'm with a billboard truck. What is there to be terrified about?
You're coming to the
defendant
man's
has
home.
a rap sheet that includes robbery. So,
Yes.
first of all, this is what tyrants like Lou Civillo, the police union president, and district attorneys like to do. They like to include a charge, an attempted robbery charge, from 15 years ago. In the last 15 years,
Sean.
0 criminal convictions. I didn't hurt anyone. I've explained this in my videos before, but they like to use it against me. Why? Because they want to deflect from their own felonies, their own crimes,
Their
in
own
order to gain
felonies? What are
sympathy
you talking about?
like a criminal, when I am not the criminal. I took accountability for my actions. I paid my debt to society, and I've done great work since, and I'm proud of the man I am today. So, Lou Civillo, I don't
That's
care if
sad.
you're going to send mailers to people's homes or whatever you're going to do. I already see what you're trying to set up. I don't care. Your opinion of me means nothing. My viewership, my supporters, my family, most importantly, their opinion means the world to me, and my opinion of myself. And I know who I am. So it is what it is. 15
You're
years
a piece of shit.
Maybe
Yeah.
if you took
If you're
accountability,
if
Lou,
you're so
for the
confident
crimes
about
you commit,
yourself, then why do you wear a
that would set
girdle?
an example to other law enforcement officers
And dye your
not
beard.
to commit crimes, because that's the whole point of law and order, right? Law
Okay,
enforcement.
so I've pulled up what he was charged with.
Mhm. Oh, NCR, could he be lying and stretching the truth?
Well, it wouldn't be par for it would be par for the course for him, but he was sentenced to 3 years for attempted robbery and was convicted for that, and was sentenced from 2013 to 2016, which he filed a civil rights lawsuit because he kept running his mouth to the inmates and they whipped his ass.
Yup.
And he tried to sue the prison system saying that they didn't protect him.
He's
And
such
he
a
lost.
baby. He's such a little baby.
So
Well, I'm thinking a 4-letter word, but it ends with C and ends with T.
Oh, I know. I'm trying to be friendly.
well, it's the Australian greeting. Let's call it what it is.
Yeah, no kidding.
You get held accountable for your crimes, but not law enforcement officers and not in Suffolk County because of Lou Civillo. And my family is in fear in our home at this point. And my family is in fear of in our home at this point. Excuse me. The court, the judge. All right. Just look at that. Look at that. No evidence, no rap sheet, nothing, no specifics. Didn't even get the charge right. All he said was that I parked a billboard truck in front of his home on the public street, which is a First Amendment protected activity, and said that I had a prior criminal conviction. That's it. And the judge goes on and says, all right, based upon your testimony, I do find good cause has been shown to issue a stay-away order of protection. So I'm signing that. And I will have to be served, and it will have to be served by the sheriffs. Since the defendant is not present, stay-away order of protection is signed. Now, this is the most important part, ladies and gentlemen. Listen closely. Whereupon, you see in the parentheses right here, whereupon a discussion was held off the record. Let me make that clear, because if you're an attorney, you know exactly the significance of this.
Sean, you're not an
Maybe
attorney.
you don't.
You don't
This
know
whole-
shit.
hearing, this ex parte hearing between the district attorney's office, the police union president, and the judge is completely inappropriate and unnecessary.
Happens all
Law
the time.
enforcement officers came to my billboard truck protest. They had no worries about any danger I posed to the Lou Savillo or his residents. And they told me everything I do. They informed me that everything that I was doing is completely legal, as we know. The protest. You know, at the end of the day,
That's not
these people are the
necessarily
ones
true
committing
because
the
they also
crimes,
told
but
you
yet
don't
I
push your
have
luck
to
by
keep
going onto the
suffering the
property.
consequences by
Exactly.
sitting in a jail cell for 7 hours, chained to a desk, by losing my freedom,
Lies.
hiring an attorney,
You're a fucking liar.
having to go through all of this, a pinched nerve in my wrist, but yet I'm the criminal, I'm the bad guy because 15 years ago I made a
Bullshit.
bad decision that I took accountability for. Nope, not going to happen. I know who I am.
You also divorced your first
You know who
wife
you are,
while
Lou?
you were in prison.
Whereupon, because you're a criminal
Also,
tyrant.
you said you're not a
Whereupon,
criminal and you
I
don't have a
cannot
rap
stress
sheet.
this
What the
enough.
fuck are you talking about?
Whereupon, in the parentheses right here, whereupon a discussion was held off the record.
Yeah,
So
happens.
just to give you some context, the Judge Lennox, James Lennox, police union president Lou Savillo, and the district attorney's office went off the record in the middle of an ex parte hearing to discuss, who knows, was it, I have no idea what it is, a discussion off the record. Were they conspiring against me? Were they talking about different ways to violate my rights and how they're going to hem me up on
Paranoid much?
trial and in front of this judge?
No
This judge needs to
shit.
use himself immediately. And you know, I don't criticize judges lightly.
Bullshit.
And neither does
Oh, yeah, what the
Attorney
fuck
Ray
ever.
City, because this judge, Judge Lennox, is the same judge who the district attorney went on the record with the New York Post to criticize him and eviscerate him because this judge
So,
let out without any bail an individual accused of kidnapping a 4-year-old girl. Let me tell
okay.
you that again. This judge, Judge Lennox, let out an alleged kidnapper of a 4-year-old girl without bail. But yet he has these ex parte order of protection.
Sean,
Okay, you want to
you
bitch about
know the-
that, but how many judges let out people in New York City for way worse than that?
I mean, Illinois is fucking notorious for doing that. So, Sean, you're just trying to make this all about you, as per usual. You think everybody is just out to get you. NCR, you are correct. This motherfucker is going super duper paranoid. Like, if it gets worse, it's gonna get dangerous.
Like, I wouldn't be surprised if we see in the next couple of weeks he's outside the judge's house.
It would not shock me. And you know what will happen in that matter? Sean will have his ass reamed by the judge, and he will be in handcuffs. Harassment of a judge is a big no-no.
Just ask what's his nuts that
Context matters. That was the 4-year-old girl, his daughter. Oh, no shit. It was a custody case. Well, looks like if Sean would have done any sort of research, which you know he doesn't. Jeez.
Well, that's the thing. It's Sean. Name one time he's going to be right about something.
what time food's being served?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough on that one. You got
That's
me on
fair.
that
That's
one.
that's damn good. Damn it, that was really good.
Hearings.
Wow.
And then he wants to have a discussion with the police union president, with the district attorney's office, all off of the record. So there's no transcript of it.
But
How
how do you know
convenient.
what was said?
This is why I need you guys to hit the like button and share this video, comment down below. I need you guys to get this information out there because in all of the public contact information, a petition is in the description. The public contact information is in the description. I need your guys' help, please. They're all against me. They're all conspiring against me. That's what's going on here.
Wow.
The clerk, this was advanced for today. So people, we are going to keep the last court date of 8/21. District attorney, thank you, judge. Have a great day. The judge, you too. I would love to know what they talked about off
It
the
could have been
record.
about
I really
another
would.
case.
So now let's
It
get
literally
into
could
the
have. It
arrest
probably
reports.
was.
Because not only did Lou Civillo perjure himself at this ex parte secret hearing,
They literally
because
could
he
have been
said
talking
get
about
onto his property, never happened. He perjured himself.
times.
What would happen if you or I perjured ourselves? Again, it's easy to call out somebody a criminal conviction from 15 years ago when your crimes don't get prosecuted, when perjury, official misconduct, violation of civil rights, when you're never held accountable. If I was above the law, I'd have a clean record too, and so would everybody. But law enforcement officers like Lou Civillo are above the law, which is why they can say, well, I've never been arrested before. I didn't do anything wrong, because they're never held accountable. A federal lawsuit for civil rights violations doesn't go on their record, right? So at the end of the day, he perjured himself. He should be held accountable. He committed official misconduct. He's violated my
seeing the
civil
next
rights.
Lane
And I
Myers
know he's
here.
watching this. Lou,
Yeah,
you're
no
a
shit.
coward. You are such a coward. Wait till
How
everybody
is he
sees
a
the body.
coward?
This is ridiculous.
And this
So,
is all.
not only did he perjure him.
This
Go
is
ahead.
all about a TPO, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. What does T stand for, you fucking idiot liar? Temporary.
I was about to say that'd be temporary, my good sir.
Yes.
It expires in 1 year.
No. Usually only good for like 30 days until the defense can have a chance to say why it doesn't need to be in effect.
No, when he got the temporary restraining order, he read it out loud on the thing. It's a year temporary restraining order.
Oh, that's odd.
Well, it's LIA. He will continue to keep doing it even afterwards because he's a fucking prick. Ooh, SRVM. We the people want to know, were you drunk when you did that flamingo dance? NCR, were you drunk when that happened there, sir?
I may have had some libations of vodka and black cherry pop. Like
I'm gonna go so far as to say he might not have remembered filming this until he woke up the next day and looked through his videos and went, "Holy fuck!"
Yeah, no, yeah, probably.
But yes, I was drinking during that stream when I did that dance. So I will admit to that. I got nothing to hide from it. And you'll get a flamingo dance at the end of the stream. But yeah, this is clearly him just becoming the next Lane Myers. They're plotting against you. You're saying that you didn't know about this, but your lawyer did. Your lawyer could have sent somebody from his firm. We want to continue this to where lead counsel and the defendant can be here.
I'm not sure if it's Lane Myers or Chili DeCastro that he's getting closer and closer to. Maybe both.
It's a little bit of both. He's grifting for the money, but he's also going into fucking crazy la la land like Lane Myers.
Well, Chili is no stranger to crazy la la land.
Oh, I know. Oh, no.
Hank, you got it right the first time. It's a mix of both. Because the
really
more
is.
you watch this stream, you'll see more of the paranoia that Lane has and that narcissistic tendencies that Chili has, merging into one being.
Himself here, he also, in front of a judge, he also perjured himself in his arrest report. They had to write 2 of them. The first one, and then the district attorney conspired with him to create a second one when they dropped the first criminal misdemeanor trespassing charge. So before we read his arrest reports, let's take a look at the video so we can have it fresh in our mind to see if he perjured himself or not.
Lou Civillo, how are you? Sure, no problem. How are you? Have you seen me leaving? I immediately began to leave. Lou Civillo, would you like to come on? I am leaving. Would you like to come on the channel? I'm leaving. I'm leaving. You see me leave me? I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Lucivilla, you go on talk. You go. I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
This is the last
I'm
time
leaving.
I will tell you.
I'm leaving.
Hey,
You're the guy from On Patrol, right? I've seen your podcast. What do you think I'm doing? What do you think I'm doing?
You're on private property.
I'm leaving. So would you like to talk about the hundreds of millions of dollars? No, I'm not. Would you like to talk about the hundreds of millions of dollars that the Suffolk County law enforcement agencies have cost the taxpayer?
Leave.
What do you think I'm doing? I am leaving.
Leave.
Immediately begin to leave. That's how the law works.
Leaving.
Yes, I'm leaving.
Get off the
I am
property.
leaving. I am getting off
You
the
are
property.
trespassing.
I am leaving.
You will be placed.
I am leaving. I am leaving.
I'm going to place you under arrest.
Do what you need to
I'm
do.
identifying myself as a police officer.
So do what you need to do. I am leaving.
You need to leave.
I am leaving. You're such a tough guy. You're not gonna do it then. Do it.
Turn around.
Do it.
And there it is,
I'm
right
leaving.
there.
I'm
Do
leaving.
it.
Not resisting. I'm not resisting.
Don't
Nope.
resist.
I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting.
You were warned multiple times.
I'm leaving. I'm making my way to my car.
And did we hear in the
So
beginning? He
now
said,
that we have that fresh
no.
in our minds, let's take a
Weird.
look at what Lou Civillo originally wrote in his arrest reports, and then what he wrote after the district attorney got involved. So let's take a look here. I cut off some of this. It's a little edited because I didn't want to give any of my personal information, but committed the offense of criminal trespass in the
Oh,
third
but
degree.
other people's
Property
information's
fenced
fair
in or
game.
enclosed. Apparently, Lou
Yep.
Civillo, listen, this is why when people call these thugs heroes generally and how they're law enforcement officers and they know the law, they have no idea what they're talking about. Lou Civillo shouldn't be the union president of the Suffolk County Police Department. He is literally an idiot thug coward.
Yes,
It
you
says
are.
it right there in the charge. Criminal trespass third degree, property fenced in or enclosed. But yet
It is
that's the
enclosed.
charge that Lou Civillo wanted to go with because he doesn't know how to read. So let's see what he wrote. The defendant, Sean Paul Reyes, at the PBA headquarters in Brentwood, New York, in the town of Islip, Suffolk County, at approximately on June 25th at approximately 3:50 p.m., knowingly entered or remained unlawfully in a building or upon real property which was fenced or otherwise enclosed. That's perjury right there.
No, it's not.
It's not fenced or enclosed in a manner.
Hey, jackass.
Excuse me, in a
Because
manner designated to exclude intruders. Again, not true, which is why the criminal trespassing charge was
Can you pause it
dismissed.
for a second, NCR?
Let's see.
I think you might be
In
away.
that, the defendant,
Okay.
Sean Paul Reyes, did
so
knowingly
Sean, you
and
moron,
unlawfully
they are
enter the
able
property.
to
The Office of
close
Suffolk County
in
Police Benevolent
the area. They have a
Association
gate.
located
They closed
in
it for your
Brentwood, New
protest,
York. The defendant was
i.e.
observed by
that
your
is
deponent to be
fenced
physically
in or
inside the building
enclosed in a
located
manner.
in Brentwood, New York.
Well, not only that, it started in the foyer,
Yeah,
which was inside the fucking building, you fucking moron.
100%.
Not to mention, he tells on himself. He says, "Well, I didn't know it was private property until they told me to leave." But yet you were acting as if you knew that all along.
Because he did know it all along.
He absolutely knew. He had to research where
PBAs
this place
are-
is.
PBAs are not public funded properties.
Well,
Dumb guy 308, you are 100% correct.
you've also got to take this into consideration. He did the exact same thing at Fahey's house.
Yep.
And he told him to leave. Instead of leaving immediately, he slowly walks away from the house and continues to slowly walk away until Fahey comes out with the gun.
Don't blame him on that one.
He goes to the PBA headquarters, is told to leave, does the exact same thing, slowly walking away, continuing to try to extend it unlawfully.
You're 100% correct. Like, he has a pattern that he does. He does this over and over again. It shows them and it shows the court, DA, everybody. This is a pattern that he does. That's why they're not like, oh, we're just letting it go. Nope. They're like, F this. He does this all the time. He broke the law. It's time.
I mean, there is speculation going around that perhaps John Fahey, the prosecutor in the Connecticut case, may be using this video of this most recent arrest to show a pattern.
If he was smart, he would. Yep. Victoria, the Reyes backward moonwalk.
The defendant did not have any license
I would call
or
it the
permission
buffoon
from
walk.
the deponent as president of the PBA to enter or remain within the building, and no privilege existed for such entry or remaining by the defendant. The defendant was advised by your deponent to leave the property multiple times, and I advised you, Lou, that I was leaving multiple times. Oh, man. Which the defendant refused. So we just watched the video, right? Did I refuse to leave?
Yes.
Is that a lie? I mean, there's the truth,
Weird to insert
right?
there,
And then
sir.
there's a lie. Truth, lie, truth, lie.
You're
And then
lying.
Video evidence doesn't lie. So I'm going to ask each and every one of you, did I refuse to leave?
Yes.
Yes.
Is the building enclosed? Is the property enclosed in a manner to exclude intruders? For those of you who showed up to the protest in front of the PBA after my unlawful arrest, was it fenced in and enclosed? No, that's a lie. Perjury on a sworn document, a crime, in addition to official misconduct and everything else. And go ahead and sue me, Lou, if I'm lying. If you didn't commit official misconduct, that's a pretty serious crime. I'm saying that you committed. And go ahead, sue me for defamation. I would love it. So it's not enclosed, and I didn't refuse to leave. Interesting. Perjury. Refused to leave. The defendant did also state to your deponent in sum and substance. Oh, they love to say in sum and substance. You know what police officers have? They have a great creative writing ability. I am going, quote, I'm going to go
This
to your
coming
house.
from you?
See, you left out the part about I'm going to park my billboard truck in front
Man, you got
of
more
your
of a
house.
silver
I didn't
tongue
say I
than
was gonna
Logan.
go to your house. I'm going to park my billboard truck.
You
And I did, Lou.
everything.
Man of my word. I'm like,
Hell, you edited everybody.
This arrest is
in the
also
PB
based on the signed
arrest
sworn
to look like
statement
cholos.
of Hanner Cardenas Lopez, dated June 25th, 2026. So June 25th, 2026 is the day of my arrest. False statements, let's read this together. False statements made herein are punishable as a Class A misdemeanor pursuant to Section 210.45 of the Penal Law, State of New York. Now, do you think, do any of you think that Lou Civillo, the police union president, who is arguably the most influential person, single person, because I'm going to do a whole video exposing this. Listen, I'm not suicidal. I love my life, love my family. I love you guys. So let's be clear, because this guy is, he's like mobbish,
God,
right?
really?
Yeah, he's
pulling
going there.
That dumb shit. But you are not that important that they want to kill you, LIA. Oh wow.
But again, this is that paranoid illusion of his. Think about it. He got snubbed by CNN. He makes the post where he calls himself the most famous First Amendment auditor in America.
Guess what, Sean? Not anymore, bitch.
All right. Also, if it was perjury and they saw the videos, they have the video proof of you not leaving, extending the stay by asking questions, and they're still going with the trespassing charge. How's it perjury? They have proof.
Exactly. He's just trying to undermine everything they say, saying it's a lie just for clicks and views.
Thank you, Lane Myers. Repost.
His petition has only over 70,000 signatures and has been up for over 5 days. People have had enough of the grift from a convicted armed felon. You're 100% correct. That's why he's putting out old videos. He's not doing new content. He's putting out old shit.
Well, he was supposed to be going to Texas to protest and expose the Border Patrol agents, but never did that.
Nope. They would fuck him up too. They
But no,
don't play.
Well, here's the whole thing: is he's got his clip channel.
Mhm.
The clip channel brings in on those videos, I'd say roughly about 20, at least 20,000 per video.
Jesus.
So if you factor an RPM of let's go $5.
Okay.
That's being a bit on the low end, but if you want to go on the high end, we'll just say $9 even.
Okay.
Because it's similar genre as me. So we'll go $9 times, let's just say 20,000. It's $180 per those videos. That's not counting his memberships to his main channel, his main channel's views, his live stream views, gifted memberships, his Patreon, the GoFundMe donations,
Cameo.
the Cameo, the $90 you can pay to get a 30-minute phone call with him. His sponsorship deals with Incogni and Ground News, his partnership with Attorney Shield.
Well, yeah, but that thing loses money.
I mean, if you factor in all of what he's getting, he has over 1 million followers. He's getting over hundreds of thousands of views on his videos. Why does he need other people's money? Why does he need to do all of this?
Because he's a greedy bastard.
Yep.
There you go.
So I don't know what he's capable of. He's already capable of kidnapping me in broad daylight, lying, ex parte hearings with judges. So what happens is, let me give you a little background before we get into his changed arrest report. What happens is the Police Malevolent Association receives donations.
Oh my God, you're just so clever.
They have a contract where they receive tax dollars from the Suffolk County taxpayers. So they use that money and influence and their mailing lists and their radio show and their social media to promote certain candidates for the legislature or county executive or even the district attorney. This is probably happening in a police union near you too, but not to this extent. The police union in Suffolk County is on another level. So they donate hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars into the politicians' pockets, into their campaigns. They get elected through their campaign contributions and endorsements. Then those same politicians vote on contracts that benefit the PBA and give them our tax dollars. Full circle, closed corruption loop.
Sean, we're going to need proof of that stupid, crazy fucking claim.
But here's the funny thing. He's doing the exact same thing.
Yep. You are 100% correct.
This is straight hypocrisy from him, because think about it. They have their own radio show. He has his YouTube channels.
Mm-hmm.
He has his TikTok, his Instagram, his Facebook. He has multiple platforms to put out his message.
He's got his own personal mouthpieces with, like Leroy and all the others.
Dan from Auditing Erie County, Leroy Truth, Good Guy Activism, Scazo Photo, David Snow with the Exposure Report. He has all of them. He has his billboard truck. He is asking for the names of his followers so he could put it on the billboard truck to show the petition. How are you not doing the exact same thing as the PBA, where you're trying to get rid of politicians like DAs, cops, police chiefs, presidents of nonprofit organizations? I'm just saying, does anyone else see the hypocrisy here?
Oh, 100%. I mean, it's a no-brainer. Like, he's literally doing this for fame, clout, money. And then he's going after this, saying, basically, trust me, what I'm saying is true. And nobody is actually doing the research on his side. Now, us over here are like, Sean, that you are literally a lying hypocrite and you have no standing on what the hell you're talking about.
That is a great idea.
Yeah.
Get it on the open record. Why are you so paranoid?
Oh my God, that'd be amazing. That'd be some Lane Myers shit that we heard yesterday.
District attorney, the county executive, and the legislatures, all of them. I believe the district attorney received $500,000 from the PBA. I believe the county executive almost $1 million. And when a legislator like legislator Rob Trotta, who's a former, listen to me, Rob Trotta was a Suffolk County legislator who was a former detective in the Suffolk County Police Department. When he was calling out their corruption, they persecuted him. They sent out mailers. They went on talk shows, podcasts. They have their own radio show where they you know how the guy called me a liberal communist, and that's who their audience is. These no brain having idiots who are so easily manipulated by the propaganda machine. That legislator who called them out and was exposing their corruption, he was voted out of office. They retaliated against him and that's just to show you how powerful they are. But I'm going to put together a whole documentary, and I'm going to try and include the Gilgo Beach murders. There is so much corruption in Suffolk County, and I'm coming for every single one of you.
Oh my God, that is something that pissed me off when I heard that.
Because I will always resist.
I'm coming for all of you. You know he's going to crowdsource this shit, not actually use his own money.
Oh yeah, but he's bringing up the Gilgo Beach or the the Lisk case, and that was determined to be somebody who was moving in and out of the area, targeting people who have a high victim rate.
Yep.
He was going after people who work the world's oldest profession, and he specifically targeted them because he knew he followed like evidence that you could find from watching TV shows, movies, and reading newspapers, reading books from Lifetime and other books on notorious killers, that he targeted people who would have a low, would be considered a low victim, who wouldn't be considered a priority when it comes to this, and did it in a remote area that took them forever to find.
Yeah, like literally, it's just like the Willie Picton case in Canada, where he was getting rid of the world's oldest profession. Like, it's this whole thing. He's just an idiot who heard some talking points, read some headlines, and didn't go into the facts or do any research. And that's all he is spewing right now.
I would love it if he would show up, because I would drop a link and have him come up so I can just ask him about some of the bullshit that he's talking about here.
Oh, he doesn't have the balls to do that. You see how quick he shuts down.
As you can see, signed police officer Lou Civillo right here. And this is just a supporting deposition from when I was knocking on the door, ringing the doorbell to the PBA. The man at the desk wrote this. I don't know what substance or what it does for them, but at approximately 3:30 p.m. while I was working security at the PBA,
really,
I saw a male I know to be, well, at least he watches my videos. I now know. Never mind. He's not a supporter.
I now know to be PBA president couldn't read there, Sean.
And entered the front door of the building. I refused to buzz him in to allow him full entry into the private building. First, it was just building, and then they went back and put private here, like it matters. Therefore, while Jean-Paul Reyes was standing in the vestibule recording, and inside of the building, I called management upstairs and began engaging. Who came down and began engaging with Jean-Paul Reyes, and I no longer had any further interaction with Jean-Paul Reyes. I don't know what that adds to anything, but now this is the new charge.
The timeline.
This is they dismissed the criminal trespassing in the third degree because Lou Civillo is such an idiot. He doesn't know how to read a statute. He normally doesn't arrest people. He's just the police union president. He normally just goes on talk shows, Fox News, MSNBC, whatever he can. He is a media whore that he'll go on anything.
Really?
To speed
That's
his
fucking ironic.
propaganda. He even
You better
said, "Lou,
pause this right now,
I was
my
taking
good
a look at the
sir.
body camera footage that I'm going to show."
Do you want to do this one or should I?
Please.
Sean Paul Reyes, aka LIA, you really can't fucking say that because you are the biggest whore for media we've ever met. The only person that might be bigger than you when it comes to putting the camera in his face is fucking Chili. Notice how he doesn't say CNN because he's still so butthurt over him not being put in that. You, my friend, are the biggest dumbass of today. And I do Chili DeCastro live streams. Now back to our regularly scheduled program.
Good to see you, Storm Tiger.
Oh, Storm Tiger.
I think we can sum up Reyes with one clip.
Oh, a bullshit artist.
With each and every one of you soon. I was reviewing it, and you said you would come on the channel. So the invite is still there. Come on the channel, Lou. Come on. Don't be scared, man. Don't be scared.
Likewise, LIA.
Yeah, you
invite.
So now they
Open
dropped it to
invite.
a trespass
Any live I do,
violation, which
come
is
up here.
akin to a speeding ticket, right? In violation of committed the offenses of trespass, criminal trespass in violation of section 140.05 of the New York State Penal Law. And then he goes on to say, let's see if you could spot the differences between this arrest report and the previous arrest report. Because I think this one was written with the help of the district attorney's office. I don't know, but there's a reason why it's not the same arrest report. The defendant, Sean Paul Reyes, went to the Suffolk County
LIA
PA on June 25th.
Can you pause for a sec?
Yes.
Oh, get him.
Does LIA not understand that it's very common that the original arrest reports get written, go up to the district attorney or whatever local equivalent is that determines if they're going to take the case and press what charges are going to go?
Honestly, I don't think he does.
He doesn't.
Yes,
he absolutely doesn't.
Yes, they commonly ask for revisions to be made. There's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, either revisions or adding more detail to it. Be like, okay, can we get a better time for it and stuff like that? He just doesn't understand that.
Well, that's what I include the better times and stuff in revisions. It's not that they're making up a whole new story. They're just adding detail and that helps the prosecution have a better case.
Cicero, wow. Yeah, he just watched a lot of Law and Order in prison, and so he thinks that's what it actually is.
That in the practice.
Yeah, good point.
Did knowingly and unlawfully enter and remain lies. I have a license or privilege to go on private property and ask questions. Everybody does. Supreme Court case law, so that's a lie.
Excuse me?
Unlawfully, and I definitely didn't do it knowingly. Enter and remain on the premises of
so
the
then why
office
did you
of the
file a
Suffolk
complaint
County
on the
Malevolent
police officer for the
Association located in Brentwood, New York?
That came on your property.
Your opponent, Lou Savillo, advised the defendant that he did not have a license or permission to be present on the premises, and your deponent directed him to leave the premises or he would be arrested. The defendant was advised to leave the premises multiple times, which the defendant refused. Again, we watched the video. We just watched the video. We know I didn't refuse to leave. How is he committing multiple acts of perjury and not being held accountable?
Pause for a sec.
There you go, sir.
We watched the video from the start point you chose that doesn't show everything that led up to that point. I wonder why you're doing that.
I mean, in the original video, I covered it. He told you to leave.
Yep.
You said, sure, no problem. But then you kept, prolonging your stay by trying to ask him questions as he is telling you multiple times to leave the property. You are being trespassed. Get off the property or you will be arrested. 10 times he tells you to leave.
Yep.
Just
NCR
that phrase,
counted it.
please leave. 10 times from that.
I mean, when you're asked to leave, there are some circumstances that can allow for you to prolong your stay. Look at reckless Ben with the McNeff.
That's a whole different.
Yeah, I mean McNeff did ask him to leave in the middle of the conversation. But then he asked for the proof that Ben said he had, which is allowable to prolong his stay.
Sorry, I apologize. Yeah, but they were constantly telling him leave, and he just wouldn't.
But Liar is trying to make it sound like his asking questions is reason to prolong the stay. No. Once they ask you to leave, I mean, there are a few valid questions like, how long is this valid for? Maybe.
That's fair.
But not asking the questions that you showed up to ambush the individual with, trying to complete your ambush on your waddle home.
Yeah, and like he likes to use this excuse, like he was afraid they were going to do something to him, and NCR has been over this a bunch of times. It's a cop out. He's full of shit. If he was really that scared, he wouldn't do the shit that he does.
SD Suman, thank you for the 1999. DJ, if you would please.
Absolutely. Please get LIA on. I want to ask him the same question I asked him when he was on Dr. Dave's Live. I brought up him writing a cop an apology letter and asked him, how did them boots taste? He wasn't happy with me. Awesome.
Oh no, he tries to silence people when you pull up the video of him apologizing or bringing that up.
Oh yes.
He fucking runs from that.
Oh, yes, he does.
That never happened defense.
Well, that's his whole defense for everything he's been found guilty on since he's been auditing is I've never been convicted of anything, but yet you've taken plea deals on the cases for trespassing in Danbury. You lost that one and you had to pay the fine for the trespassing. Then you had to pay another fine for trespassing, and I think it was Illinois.
Yes.
If you take a plea deal, it's a conviction.
And didn't he lose in Louisiana too?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He loses pretty much almost all of them, or he takes plea deals. That's his big thing. He will take a plea deal when he knows he's screwed, and which they're not going to let him do that this time.
Well, a plea deal is still a loss, though.
Absolutely, just like a diversion is.
Diversions don't go on your records. Plea deals do.
So diversions go on, but they're sealed away.
Well, what I'm trying to say is a plea deal is on your open record.
Yeah, okay. I get what you're saying. My bad. I apologize.
One Winged Angel for the $10 super chat. Thank you.
LIA. You want me to do it in the LIA voice if I can? LIA. I've escaped accountability by accepting accountability. I just don't tell people that.
Oh, we got a guest here, folks.
Oh, hell no. Oh, this beautiful bastard.
Sorry, I'm late, bitches, but
Damien, it is great to see you as always.
Oh,
you
God.
too, you delectable dickhead.
I mean, I hope you've been following along so far because we're going down the paranoid madness that is LIA now because he's gone fucking overboard.
Yep.
Yes.
He's gone he's gone full one flew over the cuckoo's nest, huh?
So just a little funny breaking news. I don't think it's him, but DirectD has gone live right now.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Check it out a little later. But
I have it up on the other screen. I will.
But Damien, to give you a little summary, he got the protection order. He's got the transcript from the case, and because the judge and the DA had a off the record conversation, he believes they are plotting against him to violate his rights. He's made the claims that the PBA president might try to take him off the board, Kennedy style.
Yeah.
And believes that this is a massive scheme by the PBA and all police and the police propaganda machine to take him out.
Yep.
Which is
wow.
I get stronger Chili vibes off that than I do Meyer vibes.
He's slowly going that way.
But Chili's all along been talking about how the cops want to shoot him and and all these other paranoid conspiracies in his fucking minuscule mind.
Yeah, it's definitely minuscule. Well, that's not the only thing minuscule about him. I mean, let's be honest. When he sits in a chair, he's able to swing his legs freely, doesn't touch the ground.
Well, the only thing smaller on Chili than his mind is his testicles.
Or lack thereof.
Yeah, exactly.
This is the problem. And now another law enforcement officer in Suffolk County, and I got to say, I want to say this because the Suffolk County law enforcement officers, the rank and file, you've seen them at my LED billboard truck protests. I interacted with them in the 3rd precinct. They're not all Lou Civillos, okay? They take issue. I've spoken to some of them off the record, okay? And I'll tell you right now, they don't appreciate what Lou Civillo is doing to a resident and fellow patriot. But
show the proof.
They're scared. They will destroy you. They will destroy your career, pass you up for promotion. This is a game. I keep telling you. So it's insane. But then the defendant, it goes on. The defendant attempted to engage. I didn't attempt to engage. I engaged. The defendant attempted to engage your deponent in a conversation to prolong his trespassing rather than vacate the premises as repeatedly directed to by your deponent. Ultimately, after the defendant was again directed to leave the premises or he would be arrested, the defendant stated in some substance, do what you need to do. I mean, that part's true. But you left out the part, Lou, about you're such a tough guy. I would have liked that in the official document. This charge is based solely upon
what the fuck does that even matter?
The personal knowledge seems to be a little shaky because the video evidence tells a way different story. But don't you love this part? This is the best part here. This is the major change from this arrest report from the previous one for the criminal trespassing. This is the main one. The defendant attempted to engage your deponent in a conversation to prolong his trespassing rather than vacate the premises as repeatedly directed by your deponent. So apparently, asking questions.
Yeah.
What does the truth hurt you, little bitch?
Bad guy criminal.
Oh, hold on. This
That's what I'm laughing at.
Ooh.
I mean,
Sean, I didn't know you were Leroy.
Ruh-roh, Shaggy.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
I
Think
kind
he's-
of wish Leroy would put a filter on his camera for when they were doing that one protest that it made him look like the talking thumb.
That's just him normally.
Well, I prefer them taking more detail out of his face.
That's fair. That's very fair. Especially because he keeps wearing weird fucking sunglasses now. Like,
He wears gym coach glasses. Like, you ever, like, if you think about it, he's got like the bad like skater snowboarder glasses. Just be like, I'm trying to be hip and cool.
oh my God, that is so good. Oh, I was going to say he looks like he belongs in a 1980s disco in San Francisco.
I will say this, and I'm
The
fairly
blue
certain
They're
eyes
so
Jamie
Jamie
did it.
fabulous.
Leroy is trying. Leroy has less fashion taste than an Eshe does.
Holy shit.
How far are we away from his trial for his assaulting the police officer?
I think that's next month. I'll double check. It's either
He was-
next month or September.
Are you planning on doing lives?
I'm gonna try to if I can, depending on my schedule. If not, I'll get the updates and I'll do lives on those.
But definitely for the LIA shit.
Oh, because
we're
that's
gonna
supposed
try
to
our
be
hardest.
televised.
Yes, it is. We should try to like get dressed up in suits and ties, turn our cameras on, and act like proper news reporters.
Fuck that. Just get a tuxedo shirt.
Where was Leroy's what jurisdiction was he in when that happened?
Union City, New Jersey.
Yep.
So Hudson County.
No, doesn't sound like a vacation spot I'm willing to travel to.
Well, like he was just outside, like because he keeps going after Brian Stack and like all the people around there, and he was doing a live outside of it, just literally slandering the hell out of everybody. It was crazy.
Well, that's his gimmick.
Oh, yep.
Mm-hmm.
He tries to act like an actual reporter, but he can't because he's just a
Dickweed.
Oh,
Oh
my
my God.
God. Okay, I will do this for now on. If people put in, the super chats, they're saying LIA is saying this, I will do the Mr. Slave voice for LIA. That is now canon. Hell yes.
You heard it, folks. This is a canon event.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, you silly Gaff. Jesus Christ.
You silly goofus. We are horrible people. I love it.
We're not horrible people. We just provide comic entertainment for people who need a laugh during the day.
I agree.
Apparently, when
The poor
journalists
Lenny Winks.
questions to politicians and they're told to leave, or public officials, and they keep asking questions for comment as
Maybe
they're
we should get
walking
him
away.
and Leroy and
Apparently,
Chili
that,
all the
that
membership
conversation
affairs
somehow makes my feet stop moving when
I was thinking
they kept moving the entire time. Apparently, conversation stops someone from leaving a premises.
I was thinking of
I think
that
Luke Hill,
that gay guy
who's-
from Family Guy.
False statements again.
Bruce.
Let's read this. False statements made herein are punishable as a Class A misdemeanor pursuant to Section 240.45 of the Penal Law of New York State. Lou Savillo. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to make myself big here for a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, please.
You're already
25
big.
million of you
Well,
are watching.
I
Damn you,
think he's about to take off. I
Down
think he's
below.
about to take off his girdle.
Timo, I don't think either LIA or Chile would be able to find that.
Correct. Because they would have to think about somebody else besides themselves.
Thank you for the 440 joules.
Uncle or nice.
Timo said, or Chile must find clitoris.
Chili's never found that.
He thinks women have outies and he has the innie.
Mm-hmm.
In what weird backwards mechanics would that even work?
Ask Chili. He went on for like a half hour about the innie outie thing.
Mm-hmm. You should see the
Max says Bruce or Herbert.
Oh, I could do the Herbert voice for LIA. I would have to practice it a little bit more. I could do the whistle part, but sometimes it's hard to do.
I can just imagine.
I used to have it down pat, but I haven't done it in so long.
LIA is Herbert, but Fahey is Chris.
Oh, that'd be funny.
Dim, thank you for being a member for 31 months. LIA is so dumb. He makes dumb people look smart.
I have said this about Chili, and I will say this about LIA. My inbred cat is smarter than these guys. Who is Meg? That would be Leroy.
Really, I would have thought of that Lana.
I don't know. Lana's been going back and forth from feminine to masculine. Like, make up your goddamn mind.
Yeah, you ever see that episode where Meg went to jail?
Yeah.
Got out and looked full of tats and starts
Didn't she end up
beating up
beating the
Peter.
shit out of Chris?
That was Peter.
Oh, that,
yeah.
I'm not making it. I'm just going to say this. This is like, you could break down any frauditor into any degen from any program, but the best way to describe them, and it's all of them, they're a bunch of degens from upcountry from Letterkenny.
That's right.
That truth guy would be Stewie.
You put a bunch of them on the same video, and I swear you're gonna have an episode of the Trailer Park Boys.
Yeah, but we like the Trailer Park Boys.
Okay, so who's Randy? Oh, Randy could be Leroy, and
yep,
Sean could be Leahy.
Does that that makes Chili Cyrus?
Fuck off! I got work to do.
LIA, Chili, Leroy. Okay, I need all the names because I think NCR, we might be able to make that into an awesome image. With your thumbnail work lately, we might be able to do that.
Who's Bubbles?
Oh, which one of them have glasses? Whichever one.
I don't wear glasses anymore.
Oh, wait a minute.
Turn them into the guys from South Park.
No. I know who it could be. You take if you talk about just simply the New York crew, or do you want like just a frauder in general?
Yes, frauder in general.
Then you could go with you can go with Craig. Go with Craig as being Bubbles. You can make social justice water pipe Ricky.
Yeah, but that's a disservice to the amazing heroes of that freaking show.
True, but we could all agree that Travis Hines would be the Sam Losco.
Oh my God. No, Glenn Serio.
Okay, fair point.
And then, but what's his name? Could be Phil from the Dirty Burger.
No. Glenn be Phil because he's already got the gut.
Yeah, okay, there you go.
YouTube wherever you can with your family, especially if you're in Suffolk County. Suffolk County needs to know about this. Suffolk County, New York, right here on Long Island.
Yeah, I was just thinking with the South Park thing,
that a judge, a district attorney, and the police union president all meet in an ex parte hearing, and then
they killed Leroy
to have a discussion, a secret discussion. When I spoke to my lawyer about this and we're reviewing all the documents, he's never seen anything like this. And my attorney, Jacob Uriel, has been a prosecutor for 15 years before he was a criminal defense attorney.
And
he's never seen anything like this. This kind of stuff doesn't happen in other places, but Suffolk
probably
County is
blowing
one of the most
smoke up your
corrupt
ass.
counties. Again, it's all a money machine. High taxes that go to the police and the police union, and then the police union endorses
High taxes.
gives money to campaign contributions to those same politicians who make life really good with our tax dollars to the police union. It's one big corruption circle. And I am going to dedicate, I'm promising each and every one of you right now, I'm going to dedicate this channel, my mission, to dismantling the police union, the legislators who are corrupt like the police union, the county executive, the district attorney. I'm going to expose them to as many people as possible. My 14-foot LED billboard truck is going to be going in front of a lot of public officials' residences. Stay tuned. I don't know if you're going to get sick of the LED billboard truck videos, but I honestly don't care because this is too important to me. I am a lifelong born and raised resident of Suffolk County, New York. And to see what
if he shows up on any of these officials' lawns, just have him get a basket of balls and just do a driving range on his front lawn into the fucking billboard truck.
So we actually came up with a really good solution to this one because he likes to do this. What you do is you get a hold of like because he kind of usually says who's he going to do this to. You can usually tell who's on his hit list. You can see if you can talk to the neighbors and them and do a block party where you move all the cars off and it's just a block party where everybody's in there and everything. So he cannot bring the truck in front of the house. Also, I think the prosecutor needs to take a look at this video because he literally just said he's going to do this to everybody no matter what. So he said he's going to stalk government officials. Yes, 100% Ace. Wow.
Well, he's overcompensating with that billboard truck, obviously.
Well, yeah.
And perfect freeze frame for LIA there. It looks like he's trying to pinch one off.
Well, the truck is so big because that's where Leroy lives.
They did to a legislator who tried to do the right thing. And I plan on running to be a legislator as well. But that's for another video. But
Chili!
I saw what they did. I'm going to put together a documentary for you guys. I saw what they did to this legislator, a former detective, one of their brothers, somebody who was inside the police department. I saw what they did to this poor man. They ostracized him. They persecuted him. They campaigned against him. All these people, they go campaigning on taxpayer dollars. It's insane what's going on here. It is insane. It is way too powerful. My county is run by corrupt law enforcement officers like Lou Civillo. It is insane.
Then move,
and then
bitch.
they find having legislators and county executive and district attorney Ray Tierney. You know, Ray Tierney, I was told a lot of good things about you. You dismissed a case that a judge brought against a friend of mine that was completely insane, and I respected you for that. But I don't respect you. That's why I put the billboard truck in front of your house. I don't respect you. Oh, I mean, and by the way, District Attorney Ray Tierney obviously has more balls than Lou Civillo because he hasn't gotten an order of protection on me for a billboard truck, right? Come on.
Not yet.
So I can't wait for this to go to trial if it goes that far. I can't wait to cross-examine, have my attorney cross-examine Lou Civillo. This is ridiculous what's happening. It's unlawful. It's tyranny. The corruption that's taking place in Suffolk County. My billboard truck is going to be getting a lot of use, not only in front of politicians and public officials' residences, but throughout Suffolk County to expose.
That sounds like a threat.
It's clearly a threat.
Uh-huh.
Like, to say that you're going to take the truck and put it in front of people's houses who disagree with you because they don't follow your political views.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't that be a violation of their civil rights?
Yeah. And somebody in the comment section here has a great idea. Nick Cody 82. Sprinklers are an excellent detergent. I know you meant deterrent to people parking in front of your house if you can afford the water bill.
Oh, not even that.
Holy shit, that'd be funny as hell. have a water balloon fight in your front yard and just accidentally hit the truck?
Really wouldn't do much to the truck. It
If
really
the water
wouldn't.
gets into the LED
But
part.
buy all the neighbor kids BB guns.
You know, you set up a BB gun in a paintball range.
Oh.
Just
Oh.
saying.
Or freeze the paintballs.
Yeah, you can't help what your neighbor kids do.
I know, the little bastards.
Well, he is law enforcement, so he has access to the OC2's paintballs.
As somebody who has taken a couple of those rounds, those things suck.
Oh, yes, they do.
You know, I still can't get over the fact that, like he said in the PBA's video, he would if it's either going to jail or having a billboard truck in front of his house.
Yep.
You know, maybe somebody wants to get a billboard truck, park it in front of its house, and start playing his arrest history, all the times he's lost in court.
Play his apology video over and over again.
Yes. I was just thinking that. Or take all of NCR's awesome thumbnails and just fucking put them on there.
Oh, Hank, did you see the picture?
Oh, you got to show him Big Terry.
No, I have not yet.
Oh, you'll love this.
This is what's going to happen to him after he loses the Fahey case.
So let me stop sharing this one.
Is he going to need the services of a proctologist?
Well, if you can see Big Terry in the
gonna dig it out of
background.
him. No, he's
And
not going to need a proctologist. Big Terry.
if you look even closer, that's some extra glaze on
that honey bun.
That glaze isn't from the honey bun.
Nope, it's not.
The tears are what sells it the most.
NCR, I just sent you
Oh no.
something on Discord.
Oh no.
Why am I concerned but yet also intrigued?
Right? Why am I afraid but erect?
Oh,
no.
I'm showing it.
Oh, are you? Is it? Okay. I have not seen this. I cannot wait to see this. Let's do it.
Do it. Do it. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ. Oh, that is amazing. NCR, you need to send that to me.
Send it to you, man.
Oh, like we need to get. Oh, I love the fact that the hat's on the background too. That's so fucking good. Damn it, Damien.
World, because I have a nationwide, well, worldwide audience here on Facebook.
Just popped it in general in
I
NCR's
want to really
Discord
target my
for
residents,
anyone
my
who
fellow
wants it.
patriots on Long Island who think that our law enforcement officers, and I will
I
say
kind of want to
most of the
start
law
doing
enforcement
like
officers that I've come in
frauditor
contact
meme
with
reviews
in my county
Soft
We
sit
need
meme
to.
are great guys,
Yes,
great women.
yes,
But
dude. Yes,
Their leadership. I'll tell you a
Do it
story
in
about
the
Rob
st-
Trotter. This
do it
is
in
going
the
to be my big video
style
I'm
of
gonna be doing.
Angry
So stay
Cops.
tuned to the channel.
Yeah.
Make sure you subscribe.
yes.
But Rob Trotter, the former legislator,
I'll-
the former
I'll
detective
post
for the Suffolk County Police
templates.
Department, he spoke with the police commissioner at the time, Rodney Harris, I believe his name is, in a committee meeting. And he said, you came to my office yesterday, right?
We'll turn it
And
to
the
a
police commissioner of Suffolk County Police Department said,
go through them.
yes, I did.
100%.
And you told me that they would stab you in the back. Something to the effect of, you told me they would stab you in the back and retaliate against you and get you fired if you went against the police union, the PBA. And the police commissioner said, I never told you that. This is all going to come in the video. It's all public meetings. The police commissioner said, I never said that. And legislator Trotter, Rob Trotter, the former cop, he said, do you think I'm stupid? He says, no. And then he says, so you never told me that? He's like, no, I never told you that. because he's terrified. The police commissioner who is appointed to lead the police department is terrified of the PBA. Imagine that. So then the legislator
Proof,
goes,
or that
and he
sounds like
says,
slander there, LIA.
well, do you want me to play the recording? The legislator, in a boss move, secretly recorded the conversation between him and the police commissioner, exposing his
That's
lie.
illegal.
And do you know what Lucivillo
Not in New
did?
York. New York's one
Lucivillo
party.
went on all the
Oh,
podcasts,
it is. Oh, that's right. New York is one
on
party.
the radio show. They have their own radio show. Listen, in the airport, Long Island MacArthur Airport, there's a radio station. It is the PBA radio station.
Who
It's run by
fucking
an ex-cop.
cares?
So they go on this radio show, Lucivillo specifically goes on the radio show and he says, you know what? It is despicable that one of our legislators would secretly record the police commissioner. Where is the respect? You're so funny, Lou. I can't wait to put this together. It wasn't about the fact that the police commissioner was terrified of the police union and thugs and cronies like Lucivillo. It was the fact that the legislator that was elected to serve the people, a former detective, secretly recorded, God forbid, he secretly recorded the police commissioner. And they went on and on a 20-minute radio show about, and this is Lucivillo. He was the vice president of the police union at the time. This happened like a year or two ago. But he was, John, this is really bad. I think this legislator has mental problems. They started calling him a socialist, yelling,
it doesn't take
propaganda out, calling him a socialist. It doesn't
prove you're a right or anything like that. It doesn't
advertisements, podcasts, On Patrol. They have a podcast called On Patrol. Nobody really watches.
I was about to say that only proves that you're a little whiny bitch.
Yeah, that's all it does. And nobody listens or watches On Patrol. Are you fucking kidding me? Anybody else here have seen On Patrol or heard of On Patrol? Have you guys?
Podcast?
The podcast and the show. It's kind of together.
No.
I watched the On Patrol videos where they're on patrol.
Yeah. The podcast has it has to do with that and type stuff.
I think it might be a separate one with a similar name.
They talk to police and stuff from those different counties and everything. Now I just want to go watch On Patrol live.
But here's the thing. I think what Sean's talking about is a different one that just has the same name.
Mm.
But Bill Owens, goddamn.
Yeah, and he's wearing a girdle.
You know what? I'm gonna get a screenshot of this real quick and make this a template. So
good man.
So here's what we're gonna do.
I heard of Paw Patrol. Does that help?
We have the screenshot, so you can't say.
Good.
Yes, we're doing something mean. I'll post this on the general on my Discord. I'll post it on the Reddit. I'll post it on X. I'll post it in Facebook. If you follow me on those or on Discord, I'll even put it on YouTube in a community post. We're going to use this as the first template for Frauder memes. You want to make soft Sid memes, Frauder memes, flat earthers, Moors, throw them all in there. I'll set up a whole new room on Discord. Email them to me.
We're going to come up with a new name for that monthly special.
We'll think of something.
It. I mean,
Frauder,
I encourage you. I mean, if you want to go check it out, it's on the Suffolk County.
What was that?
Just call it Frauditor Meme Review.
True.
There you go.
Works for angry cops. Works for Brandon Herrera.
Patrol, where these people just do a circle jerk of propaganda. It really makes my stomach sick. Really, I get sick to my stomach watching it. And the PBA treasurer, the guy in the blue shirt, he's the one that, him and the sergeant of arms are the two individuals who host this podcast called On Patrol. And they go on all of these
But
platforms.
you have your own
This is what's happening.
platforms.
It's
You
such
have
a-
Discord.
and
You
the people
have
who are listening to the On Patrol
YouTube,
podcast, the 5
Reddit,
people, and then the people who are
Facebook,
listening to the radio
people-
station. They
blackpeoplemeet.com. I don't know.
how
Grinder.
dare the legislator. They didn't get into the sum and substance of what happened.
Definitely Grindr.
How dare he secretly record the police commissioner? I think he has mental problems. They said he has mental problems, ladies and gentlemen. A legislator. And this legislator held a press conference detailing crimes being committed by the PBA hierarchy and the district attorney. Well, not the district attorney. The district attorney refused. The legislator brought the crimes to a press conference and then went to the district attorney and said, hey, can you prosecute these crimes? So, we got 2,400 people in here. Hit the like button. I'll tell you the story. It's all
There's
going to
a
be
thing called
while
hearsay.
you guys are here. And by the way, the body camera footage, 911 call, the video footage taken by the PBA treasurer, all that's going to be coming out soon. So stay tuned to the channel for that. Make sure you subscribe, have notifications turned on. I know I'm going really long here, but this is interesting stuff to me.
It's the longest you've ever gone. You can ask
what
your
the
wives.
legislator did is he held a press conference talking about
Yes,
how
Cicero,
the
he's in
police
his
union
cuck
is
hotel.
violating New York state law. What they're doing is, how I told you they retaliated against him, the legislator, and they funded his opponent and he got voted out of office.
Politics? Fucking shocking.
That's in violation of the law because election law, because they're taking money from all of the cops. And I told you, there's a lot of good cops. I'm telling you, they're good dudes. They do good work. But again, when the head is rotten, what are you going to do? When the police union, when the police hierarchy is rotten, look what happened. One of our police commissioners is in prison right now. I mean, it is crazy. But I'm going to put it all together for you. And I'm going to bring special guests on. Maybe Lou, I got some former cops coming out as whistleblowers. But anyway.
Can you
be able to
prove
back
that
up
it's
the
actually
credentials?
How they have to pay union dues, right?
What do you say?
So they extort the police department, the rank and file.
I said, is he going to be able to back up those claims then with their credentials?
Yeah, I was basically saying, yeah. See, here's the thing, Sean. You're saying whistleblowers and you're just going to put it on your YouTube channel. Big fucking whoop. That doesn't mean anything. I mean, you fraudsters do that all the time when you say whistleblowers, and yet it's just one of your fucking fans doing it. Weird.
Or an AI voice.
Yeah.
Department for money. And then they use that money to fund these candidates that go along with the police union's agenda for more money, more resources, and military, equipment, whatever. And these officers, think about that for a minute. All of the thousands of officers of the Suffolk County Police Department are paying into union dues. But what if all those thousands of officers didn't want to go against their former co-worker, detective, and now legislator, former legislator, Rob Trotta? So basically, they're forcing you, the police union, it's such a gang, it's such a mob. They're forcing you to fund politicians. There's probably Democrats and Republicans in the police department here, but they're taking your money and forcing you. Please, if any Suffolk County police officer.
What?
That's a good pause face.
That is a good pause face, but what the fuck is he blathering on about?
Bullshit.
Take a look at that. Take a look at that face he's making, and then take a look at the image I posted in general.
That's the face he makes when Leroy starts using his tongue.
I'm
going.
put it
Oh,
general.
hell no. Damien. Holy shit. Oh my God.
I cannot post this one. It's going to get me in trouble.
Not post that. Oh my God. Well, let's just say it is LIA that looks like Mr. Slave, and it's Principal Mackey spanking his bear
Well,
bot.
guidance counselor Mackey spanking him while he's only wearing the bondage gear.
Yep. That is awesome.
That's going to have to go like
Yeah. Yeah. That's
private stream like Rumble.
That is amazing.
Okay. Who wants the other pause face as a mean template as well?
Yes.
What about that? What about that other one where was it where DJ photoshopped that thing in his mouth?
Oh, I still have that. Where I put a banana in his mouth. Yeah.
Who's watching? He would love to talk to you off the record. Long Island Order at Gmail. Make a Proton email address. They'll never find you.
I guess I got distracted with the fucking shit. But he does realize that the dues go to more than just paying for political ads. They go for paying for legal fees for lawyers. They pay for memorials. They pay for, bereavements, medical insurance costs.
Yeah, it goes to a plethora of stuff. But of course, according to Sean, that doesn't fit his narrative, so that's not true.
Will keep your secret, but they're taking their money and then endorsing and contributing to campaigns for candidates that they don't support. That's like if I gave up money to the Long Island Audit Organization, and then the Long Island Audit Organization went and funded a candidate that I don't even support. It's in violation of election law. And Rob Trotter, the former legislator and former detective,
no, it's not.
I do, and he has all of the receipts, as they say. So it's insane. It's insane. I love you guys. I'm not suicidal. I love my life. I love you guys. I love doing what I do.
You paranoid fuck.
With pinched nerves and scars on my wrist.
Oh, shut
fucking scar.
He's such a gaslighter. What they do is they
gaslight. Yes, you are.
And say
like that old man who called me some liberal communist.
If you're dead.
He's just some old guy who licks the boot. So what they do is they gaslight.
Yeah, but you lick Leroy's taint.
And then they're like, the police commissioner, and it's a distraction for the police commissioner. The revelation that the police commissioner is afraid of who was appointed to run the police commissioner right now should fire Lou Civillo. Why isn't he? Anybody else who broke the law, official misconduct, perjury, filing of a false instrument. Again, sue me, Lou. I don't care, dude. You did those crimes. Conspiracy to violate rights, federal crimes. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But you want to talk about my one crime?
You are making
what about
shit
your
up.
dozens of crimes over your career, probably, and the dozens of crimes you committed here,
got it,
through the video evidence that clearly proves it. You're not going to gaslight my viewers. You're not going to gaslight the people of my county anymore.
Well,
I'm running
that's
the legislature.
your job.
I am going to speak up against the union, the police hierarchy, the administration, and my fellow legislators if I can get that far.
You will never, ever get that far.
Truck. They have way more money than I do. So I appreciate all of you who've donated to the GoFundMe for my legal expenses. Just remember, I'm dealing with a multi-million-dollar mob agency here, a gang.
Thank you,
with badges.
Navy Techs.
I'll do my best. I'll knock on as many doors as I can. And if you're from Suffolk County, Connecticut, New York, and you want to knock on doors, I appreciate that. But I will not give the fight. I will not give up the fight. I will always resist tyranny, and I hope you do that with me.
You have given up so many fights.
I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Stay tuned to the channel for the body camera because that's interesting stuff. As always, stay safe. God bless. I'll see you in the next one.
You notice he didn't start thanking for super chats because he hasn't gotten any.
Oh, by the way, I'll be in the comment section, so leave your comment down below and I'll respond.
Or he wasn't getting like the big ones.
Oh, yeah. He only fucking idiot.
He wasn't getting the big super chats. I watched that whole stream.
Nope.
He barely got like $5, $10. At most, I think he got a $20 super chat.
Yeah, no, he is floundering, and he is definitely ridiculously paranoid. Like, he's going to crash out fucking soon, and it's going to be glorious. Him saying that they're gaslighting the community, the cops are. No, dude, you were the only one that gaslights people with your false accusations and all that shit. Yeah, Mayor McCheese is a better fucking candidate. Hell, I'd vote for the Grimace more before I'd vote for LIA.
I'd rather vote for the Hamburglar.
That's fair.
At least I know what he wants.
Damn right. Not sure which is funnier, so-called whistleblowers or his relationship with Leroy. Yeah, no shit.
Well, I personally think it's beyond a crash show. I think he's finally stepping over the edge and becoming full on crazy soft sit.
I agree. I 100% agree. He is finally cracked.
I think he's just going to become a sovereign citizen in the next, I'd say, year or two.
That would be amazing. Because
Damien,
soft
Hank,
sits
what's
get
your
arrested a
thoughts?
lot.
I can't wait for him to meet Mr. Sparky.
Yeah, I'm shocked that hasn't happened yet. He's always such a prick. I'm literally kind of, because we've watched this progression of him getting more aggressive with police and people, but then all of a sudden he is just going into full sob sit freaking lunacy, Lane Myers, Chili DeCastro brain rot. But it is fun to make fun of him.
Maybe he's finally drunk the Kool-Aid so much he's believed his own bullshit.
Ooh, that's a good point. Well, I mean, when you have all those sycophants around you saying you are always right, you're 100% correct, blah, 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 everything you do is perfect, bullshit, it goes to your head and it could warp you.
I mean, I think he's losing them, though. That's the thing. Because if you look at the Twitter post on the CNN piece, he is getting roasted by them.
As he should. Like, he is so into himself that he's crashing out because his ego can't take it. But that's just my personal opinion.
You're not wrong.
I try not to be. Drinking too much.
We've been going for almost 2 hours.
Only.
And
that's fair.
We're gonna end it here. So, DJ, if you want to plug your channel,
cool. I am DJ Dark Lantern, the host of the Losers Club over on the DJ Dark Lantern channel. That's my live streams. I will probably end up going live here in about 30 minutes again, because we have a very, very long live to go over of Chili DeCastro. So please come on over. It's so much fun. NCR comes over there. It's just a blast. We make fun of them. It's just a good time. Come on over, join the Losers
one of my
Club.
mods, drop a link to DJ's channel.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And also don't forget to come out to the DNN Cinema Vault, where me and this beautiful man over here go over amazing videos and just have a great time, and hopefully you learn something. And the damn raccoons.
All hail the raccoon army.
Yeah.
Hey, I taught him how to get catalytic converters off of cars and how to make a mixed drink.
Yeah, they're really good at some of them. The Long Island iced teas are getting a little strong, but still,
Hank, do you have anything you want to plug? Your channel?
Not at the moment. Got some things in the works, but nothing I can speak on right yet. Open.
All right. Well, when that happens, please let me know so I can get it out there. I want to get that as many eyes on there as we can. Damien, anything you want to plug or anything you want to say?
Yes, I want to see lots of different memes involving your favorite frauditor in NCR's Discord.
I will, as soon as we get off of here, I will be posting those images. You guys can use them as a template. Just tag them, frauditor meme review.
What we need to create its own little room or whatever it is.
There's going to be a room created on Discord. You could email them to me and just put the email as frauditor meme review.
And one last, the question of the stream: if the frauditors created a boy band, what would be their name?
Title 84.
Ooh. Poster 7. Ooh, damn. That is good. The Egos.
I want your supervisor.
Not around the kids on the block.
Oh, that's good. Ooh, that's good.
All right, folks. I want to thank DJ, Damien, and Hank for joining me today. And I will
Instead of
keep you
in
guys.
sync, in bread.
What?
The Backdoor Boys.
The flaming idiots.
The flaming idiots.
The Broad Blazers.
Oh.
I want to thank
love it, man.
Damien, DJ, and Hank. You guys are awesome. And everybody, I hope you have a great day. And don't forget to go check out
Yes.
DJ's live in 30 minutes.
Love you
And-
too, sister.
And we will see you all next time.